we, we will see how we can draw circles using Geogebra. And here we have to draw circles using these three options. The first one, circle with center through point. Second one, circle with center and radius. And then circle through 3 points. So we will see how we can draw the circles one by one. The options of the circle are given under group 6. So we will click on the small triangle and we will select the first option, circle with center through point. And here we got the narrow plus sign, and when we click we will get a point, and just move the mouse and you can see a circle. And as we move the mouse, the size of the circle or the radius of the circle will be increasing. And here I need a circle like this, so I have to click here once again. And now if I move that circle is not moving now. And here I have the center. This is the center and this is the point on the circle. If we want to label, you know how you have to label. Right click and then you have to select label name. And we want to find the radius of the circle. So we will select from group 3, we will select segment. And then we will select this point, the center. And then move the mouse. And then we have to click on this point on the circle. So now we got a line segment connecting these 2 points. And now we want to measure this. So from group 8, we have to select distance or length. And click on this point, means the center of the circle, and then we have to select the point on the circle. And here we got the length of the measure of the radius as 5. So we got the labels A and B, and length of the segment AB is 5. And we will move this point B. So as we move this point, the radius of the circle is changing. We can either increase the radius or decrease the radius. And as we increase or decrease the radius, the value means the value of segment AB means the radius of the circle is also changing. So like this we can change. If we click on this point on the circle, and if we are moving, if we have to drag this. So if we are dragging, we can increase or decrease the radius of this circle. And now we will click on the circle, and we got a bold line now. Then right click. First we have to select the circle and then right click, and from here object properties, and we can select any color. I am selecting red, so I got the circle in red color. And now we will see the second option. So I don't need this circle. So the second option, we will select the second option. So again from group 6, circle with center and radius. I am selecting the second option, circle, center and radius. So here we have to click for the center. So here I need the center. So when I click for the center, I will get a window asking for the radius. I am giving the radius as 4 and then OK. So here I got a circle with center at this point and a circle, and it says that the radius of the circle is 4 centimeter. So we will do something, we will measure the radius and see. So we will plot. So from group 2 we have to select the option point, and then we will click on the circle. So we got a point there, and from group 3 we will select segment. From group 3 we will select segment. So we will select the center and then this point on the circle. So now we got a segment, and now we will measure this. So again from group 8, distance, and now we have to select the center and the point on the circle, and we got the radius as CD is equal to 4, and that is the radius. And now we will move that value down. So from group 1 we will select move. So click on this value, drag, and we will keep this down. And similarly we have selected the option move. So we will see if anything will happen here. So here if we are dragging, then the point on the circle is moving. Nothing is happening to the circle. It is fixed. The radius is fixed. And we know a point on the circle and the center. That segment anywhere, if we connect a point on the circle and the center, the radius of the circle will always be the same. So here we have the radius as 4. In the first case the size of the circle was changing, and here the radius is fixed and we can move, but the value of the radius is always 4. And we will change the color of the circle also. And now we will see the third option. So again from group 6 we are selecting circle through 3 points. So we will select this option. We will plot for the first point. We got this narrow plus sign, and we will plot for the first point. So click the mouse and you will get the first point, and then move the mouse and click for the second point. So now we got a line passing through both those points, and again we are moving the mouse. So as we move the mouse, the size of the circle is also changing. So here I am clicking for the third point. So now I got a circle, and here we have the first point, and then the second point, and then the third point. And suppose we want to find the diameter. Diameter means double the radius. If we want to find the diameter, then using the third, from the third group, again we will select segment and we will select these 2 points. That is not the center. So we will plot a point from group 2. We will select point and we will plot a point somewhere here. And we will join that point. So from group 3, we will select segment and this point. And now we will measure from group 8 distance. We will select this point and then this point. So we got the value as 7.07. We will see what the measure of this point C and this point. So that we got as 7. So this is not the center. Here we got this line. So that is the diameter. Diameter means a line joining the opposite points on a circle. And we will move that point and see. This third point we will try to move that third point. So from group 1 we have to select move and we will move this third point. So as we move the third point, the size of the circle is also increasing, changing. We can either drag outside or we can drag inside. So if we are dragging inside, the size will decrease, and if we are dragging outside, the radius is increasing. And as we are dragging, the value is also changing. We will change the color of the circle. So we will select the circle and then we will select a color from that. And now we want to save this. So to save this, from file, save as, and then we have the folder Geogebra, and then we will give the file name as circle. Then save. So as you all know, the extension will be .ggb.